Hey, Max here. So, a ton of things to go over. Not as many things to go over as we'd like. I'll get to why in a second. But we do have a new Sneed today. That's the new content today. Tomorrow is where we're getting a whole bunch of it. We'll probably be live on Twitch tomorrow morning with a series changeover with the new playoff content. We'll go over what was teased on its way. But Sneed itself, looking okay. All right. Yeah, like 95 speed. We were all wrong, right? No, I don't think we really expected Sneed to be the guy that comes out, but yeah, Chiefs theme team, you only need a 25 of you there to get you all the way up. So man coverage, zone coverage, press, all can get to 99 too. So kind of a nice card, 6'1", so he's not short either. As next gen, if you checked out my video on my second channel, you saw my guy getting his face dunked on. And I do think I want to add a little bit more height for next gen, and Sneed kind of is that dude. At least he's fast. Maybe not. Maybe Sherman I should have got, but I'm not going to get Sherman. But anyways, let's go through the rest of the content after a word from our sponsor. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. So there's quite a bit on the way. I made some notes. There is, here, let me go. We got Reduxes tomorrow, of course, and I forgot. Yes, we're over 30 seconds, I can say it. I forgot to put that in there. But anyways, all right, to make my browser viewable. But now we fixed that. So we got the Redux. This is just here to show the artwork. We knew about this like a few days ago, last week-ish, for the Strahan Ward, Bosa, those kind of things. Series Redux list, you go take a look at that video on them. Here they all are for the Series Reduxes. Obviously, guys like Bo Jackson, DeCastro got training bypasses instead of the Redux, if you were looking for them. Series 4 update. Now, Kralo did give us the excuse that he didn't have, it's true. It's not just an excuse. He didn't have it ready, right? He's only going to show us some things. So, he's going to show us these things. We'll talk about this in a second. But, I'm really nervous when he says stuff like that, because a couple years ago when EA used to speak to us on the channel, they said they don't want to be redlining no more. A lot of the previous year had been redlining content, and it kind of came out late or sloppy or wrong. And if he doesn't have the content by the day before, it's kind of redlining, right? Finishing it the day before, is that kind of right up to the publication date? It seems like the redlining. It seems like they're not ahead of schedule. But I think it can be forgiven, and not that it really matters. We don't have to forgive them for anything. But, because, they just got off a break, and they're putting out a lot of content here between Playoff, Campus Heroes, Series 4 update. So, it's not that big a deal of the redlining. It's just expect mistakes, I guess. And that's kind of what we're in the groove for. We kind of like that stuff. As long as there are mistakes for us, not against us. But I'd say generally it's a 3-to-1 against us to for us mistake ratio. Maybe even worse. But we're getting new MUT levels, new level challenges, new level master update to 95 overall. MUT master update to 97 overall. He's not the highest card in the game anymore, even after the update. Team captain update to 96 overall, +1 overall, +2 overall, and 1 team chemistry. Now, the even worse than that redlining thing is when EA makes the excuse about power gamers, right? When they do this. They do this whenever we get frustrated at them not bringing out enough content at a high level. So whenever they go back to this old well of excuses, it's yeah, you kind of got to see through that. It just seems like you just screwed up. Okay, you just screwed up right here with this team captain with the MUT Master update, and it's like, oh, people don't go through the content as quick as you. They got lower all teams because they got they get the game for Christmas. Here's the thing, EA. I remember a few years ago when you guys would time lock your solos so people that got the game for Christmas couldn't complete them for high-end cards. And you basically at that time said, fuck them kids, okay? I don't want to hear the excuse now or hear the whole thing, oh, fuck them power gamers because people got it for Christmas. You clearly can't hate us both, right? Or maybe you do. Or maybe you're just full of bag of tricks and, you got a new one. I go, oh, power gamers, yeah. And you want us to go chase that thing and be like, oh, yeah, that's right. Other people exist in this world. No! It's just those power gamers! Whatever. Anyways, 1 overall, 2 overall, 1 team chemistry. Team captain update. We got new team builders. 91 overall is a little frustrating. Series Redux players, 63 players. Elite Exchange, 91 and 92 is also a little frustrating. Coach Madden update, which is the worst Coach Madden we've ever seen in our time in mod. So that's basically irrelevant. I was wishing the exchange set would go up to like 94 maybe, because this is definitely a double. This is a double dip, right? Because we didn't really get, to be fair, a Series 4 when we should have in December because they were busy, I don't know, prepping winter promo content. We got like a pack odds update, but we didn't get the team builders. So this really should have been 93. 88 should have shot up a little bit further, but in the end, they're all theme team players. They're mostly linemen. I'll go through their players. Steelers got a lineman, which I'm actually happy about. You know, if they got a running back, wide receiver, it'd be irrelevant. But like, it filled in a spot in the theme team that they needed. So in the end, I'm not as offended about 91s. And you know, me being a power gamer and all, I'm okay with a little bit lower overall cards. So let's keep rolling through this. Let's just let it go one by one. Maybe should I do a video on ranking these? Maybe I'll do a video later. I guess I'd have to come out tomorrow for me to see the full stats. They're all linemen, right? Do I want to rank a whole thing full of linemen? Todd Davis, that's bad. Like, this one is actually legitimately bad. Todd Davis here, 83 speed, 70 zone coverage. He's a run stopper, but he's just not fast enough to play on the field right now. Although next gen speed doesn't seem to really matter that much. As much, we'll say. Because nobody transitions at all. A run-stopping DT, a center for the theme team, Austin Blythe. Like, everything is, like, cool, right? Maybe I'll shrink myself. Honey, I shrunk the fox! So I get out of the way of the stats. Woods. Yeah, DTs are tough because everybody's got their team captain there, right? So DT doesn't need as much. Got the old Bobbas. Massey. High awareness, huh? Christian Kirksey. You got pretty decent speed. I have to see how they all fit into the theme team, but I'm guessing they gave all these cards. I don't think Washington needed one of them. That's tough. A wide receiver 5. Andrew. So, like, team builder promo is 100%, and I'm fine with this. The lineman promo. Right? I'm actually, like, super okay with this concept to fill out our linemen on our theme team. Because that's where we don't really get sexy cards for. Like, if we're going to get 91 overalls, 93 overalls, like, lower overall cards and the meta cards, making them linemen where the stats don't really matter as much is definitely the way to go. So, I don't know. Maybe Eagles fans aren't happy with theirs, but, outside linebacker, Derek Wolfe. Wolfe, what was it, like, a few years ago? Man, that was like a budget beast. Right there, look pretty good. Emmanuel Sanders, so we got another Steelers theme team player. Woo! Our first, I feel like it's our first promo with 2 cards in it the whole time because we don't really have any cards that have multiple team cans for the Steelers. You're either a Steelers player or you're not at all. Gardner Minshew, that's what it feels like. That's not a hard and fast rule, of course. The only thing hard and fast is your mom. At Akins Brooks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I even feel like ranking them. The linebackers are the worst. I mean, Blockshed 88 is okay. Akuda. Oh, damn. I forgot about Akuda. It's actually not a bad card for that theme team, right? Be good nickel place for you. There's the rookie premiere update, too, right? Yeah, I don't mind him at all. 96 speed on the theme team. Zoning man in the low 90s. Pressing low 90s. Yeah, that's a good one. That helps out the Lions. Jordan Reed. Oh, there you go. All right, Jordan's not bad looking. He looks like a lot of other tight ends that were recently released. Kevin Dotson's huge for the Steelers theme team. This is why I'm positive about it. It's like, yeah, they saw our weakness and they gave us a guard. Cool. Now we got a left guard for the spot. Now we just need upgraded tackles, and that theme team O-line is pretty nice. I don't mind it one bit. Even though it's pass block power, pass block finesse are not up to need. Still better than what was there. I don't know if I'll end up subbing him out for a top end left guard anyways because I have the extra roster flexibility, but at least it's the option. That's the thing, like a 91 left guard is still not like close, even though it doesn't really matter. It's still kind of cool to see the higher overall card, so we'll see what the set requirements are. He said they weren't ready by the time he recorded these. Nate Davis, we got some more. We're on to the Titans. Can't forget about them, of course. And then Gates. I think this one is the last one. So there it is. Team Builders. Dunzo. Hopefully you guys got your team card that you wanted. I didn't want to just go through and analyze all these cards. He also got through playoff content. So, playoff content. Legends, Heroes, Elites. Now, I saw some comments. Is this per team or the whole thing? It would be insane if this is per team. Okay? I think this is the whole legend. This is the whole playoff content, which is 1 legend, 3 heroes, 4 elites. This is the playoff content for the winners week 1. Yes. I think he might have mentioned per team. Because it makes sense that it's per team, but I'm guessing this was pre-planned, this legend, 96 overall. The heroes, mix of past performance and current performance. And then 4 elites. So not every playoff... Well, no, okay. 6 teams won, and we're getting 8 cards. So it would be like 2 heroes, 4 elites from the playoff winners, and then a legend, and then a past performance for one of them. Sets to earn players. Do the 4 elites go into the sets for these guys? I would assume so. NFL Playoff Ultimate Challenges. Objective to earn Super Bowl prep tokens for your Super Bowl Elite card that we've been seeing over the last week. People have been pulling. So, yeah, per team would be kind of wild. That'd be awesome. I'd love that. Series 4, and then like, what is that, 8 times 6? 8 times 8? God, I can't even math. Yeah, that'd be kind of hot. All right. But we'll see. And then I think that's it for the content. Am I right? What else I missed? I don't know. He mentioned that they know about Rivals. They know about Rivals, but they haven't. They're not doing anything about it. Yeah, that's it. So, how would I grade them overall? I guess let's rip some packs for Sneed quick. How would I grade the overall Series 4? It seems a little underwhelming, right? Both overalls and not able to show us stuff. We'll see what the pack odd upgrades to. As you see, those things are 80 overall. Reward earned. All right, thank you. I got 50 coins. Thank you a lot. Yeah, the overalls are it is tough, right? And I think that's the biggest disappointment is the fact that, they skipped a series. So it does feel like they should have made it up by like doubling up on the overalls for some of the stuff. But in the end, you know what? New content, whatever. It's going to be a blast tomorrow. Should be fun to do. It's whatever. Not all peaches and cream, but sometimes you got to eat an apple. And I'm okay eating the apple. We'll see what the legend playoff is. If it's like McGinnis again or some like guy that we've gotten in the past, I'll be a little bit disappointed. Of course, it's Steeler. I don't care. I'll be super excited no matter who it is. But, only hitting 1 out of 32 teams for your theme team. That's a real tough seed for EA. Only 1 out of 32. Oh, unless they have multiple theme teams, are happy every time they drop content. The rest of the internet is angry and mad that they didn't get any content for their theme team. Because right now, basically, that's what the game's devolved into, right? Everybody talking about theme teams and stuff. Anyways, the 3 heroes, 4 elites. We'll see what their mix of attributes are to really before judging and who they are. I wouldn't expect it to be a Steeler tomorrow. That'd be kind of cool if it was, though. That'd piss off the current playoff team so much. That'd be a great little thing at the end of the season. If we ain't moving on, at least we could take your mutt teams with us. The Steelers trolling it. Y'all gonna get clapped anyways, right? They got so many panties in a bundle. That's kind of funny. Oh, man. Anyways. No Sneed yet. The power-up passes. Wait, what were the power-up passes overall again? Let me go back and look. Power-up pass. I didn't mention power-up pass. They didn't mention power-up pass, right? Did they mention power-up pass? Dang, I don't know, dude. Oh, the power-up pass is a 95 overall at least. 96 would be clutch. If they bring out a 96 clutch, I don't know. Would they be forgiven for the low overalls elsewhere? Maybe. Because we're really only supposed to get 93, 94, and a 95. That's what we think we're going to get. We'll see what EA ends up doing, but that's kind of like road to ready. I don't know what that means. Don't ask me. I'm just kind of like ripping packs right now, going off the top of my head. I don't know. What do you guys think? EA's job overall here with the series change, playoff content coming tomorrow. I mean, it's hard to fully judge it ahead of time. Team builders look boring for every single team except for your own, which is totally the whole point of team builders. So they didn't miss a mark right there. I wonder if those 82s into the set are still profitable. Tomorrow, by the way, talk about sets, will be a huge set day. If you're still watching this, look tomorrow for sets. Look to the east on the third day. Because the market's going to crash, but the set cards that are coming out of packs are not crashing because people aren't ripping them as much. All right? So just know. Also, don't do what I'm doing. Pull for Sneed tomorrow. Sneed tomorrow will be significantly cheaper than Sneed will be today because pack odds will be raised and we have a much higher chance at pulling them. So just FYI, do not buy the limiteds today. Buy them tomorrow because there's a higher chance people are pulling them tomorrow and then the prices crash. All right? Alright, I'm not getting any Sneed here. We might pull a few more on stream later today for Sneed in a few hours. Of course, we always go at 2 Eastern on stream, the daily. Tomorrow we'll be live at 10:30 Eastern. And that's what I want to talk about. One more pack for good measure, and then we're out. We're going to end the video on a high note. Boom, 95. Shoot, that would have been kind of cool.